Where is it? Sonic High School. Sonic High School. Okay. Here's a synopsis. Just listen, and if you don't like it, just let me know. Okay?
Fine.
Fine?
Fine.
Right.
Look.
Sonic High School features Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Rouge, Espio, and more in a crazy high school drama, passionate romances, and crazy cliffhanger endings. It is known as the most addictive story online, and it is the ultimate Sonic story about high school. This story contains no graphic descriptions, and all the high school students are 18 years old.
I don't know. I'm not buying it. It sounds like a porno set in high school. Like, it's not realistic, and no one's buying it either.
I've never watched a porno like this on Pornhub.
With Sonic?
About Sonic, no. And about anyone.
When you put, by the way, they're all 18.
But they're 18, okay? Just, by the way, they're 18. Just so you know. That's just to cover themselves. They're 18. They're over 18.
Is there anything in the story that actually that? That's like saying that Hagrid was a sub, right? That might be true, but it doesn't affect the story.
No, this affects the story, right? Because there are some very graphic details, despite what it says about the story containing no graphic descriptions. There are graphic descriptions.
Look, when I was in high school, I wasn't 18 for a start, and sex was also legal at my age, and that may have happened.
Are you just telling me that you had sex in high school because what? Just to tell me? Just to brag?
No, I'm saying, but like.
Why was that important?
Their asses, American fan fiction style.
Yes, it's American. Can we just get into it?
Yes,
okay.
I can tell it's American because of the caveats in it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm not liking it already.
Anyway, Sonic High School, Chapter 1. Feel free to just jump in whenever, something screams at you.
You told me to get on with it.
Yeah, well, there's time limits. But anyway. Chapter 1. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7, it said. And Sonic screamed. I am late for school! I have to get to school now, said Sonic, jumping out of bed. Sonic put his clothes on really fast and ran out of his room because he is fast. No time for breakfast, said Sonic as he ran past Sonic's mum. You will regret this, said Sonic's mum, leering at him.
I've got something out here.
Robin, I was getting into it.
You wouldn't say, said Sonic's mum.
Robin, I know. Robin, please just... This will happen a lot, okay? If you interrupt at every single one, we'll never get through it. I promise me. You have to just gloss over it.
It's like fifth person. This story is talked about in fifth person.
This is fifth person. This is a guy overhearing someone talking about someone else's story. This is just on a whole other level. You will regret this, said Sonic's mum, leering at him from the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside and ran to the bus stop where people were getting on the bus. Tails, Knuckles, wait for me, said Sonic as he ran towards the bus. Hey Knuckles, it's Sonic, said Tails to Knuckles at the bus stop. He is late.
Tails.
Huh?
I need to know Tails in reference to Sonic.
Dude, do you not know Sonic the Hedgehog?
Like, they should reference Tails as Sonic's friend Tails. Hey,
yeah.
He said Sonic and Tails. So I know that everybody in reference to Sonic.
Okay, well, we'll get to it. He is late, said Knuckles to Tails before getting on the bus. Sonic ran so fast to the bus, and he got on the bus after Tails. Just in time.
After Tails.
Robin, I'm telling you. Okay, we need to get through the first chapter. This is going to get interesting, trust me. Just in time, said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid shuffle for the first time. Sonic sat down next to Tails, and Knuckles sat behind them, taking up both seats. I'm so bad, said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where two people could sit. Knuckles did this every day and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was against the rules of both man and God. The bus started and drove at the school and parked and they got out.
And one of the 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Thou shalt sit upon a single stool.
Yes. We're at school now, said Tails. It is time to go to class. Sonic was also at school, so he went to
Tails said that every morning. Is this a special education?
Dude, come on.
Is this a one-off?
How about let's get through the first chapter?
Do they usually go to school, or is this like we're going to school as usual, and then Tails pipes up?
We're
at school now.
The first chapter is almost over, I promise you.
This isn't like.
Are you ready?
Get your sister to write a story and read that one instead, because.
No, you don't want to read my sister's stories, trust me. Sonic was also at school, so he went to his first class of the day, English class. Sonic did not.
Sit there and say, "This is my first class of the day," said Sonic's teacher's pupil.
Robin, if you think you can do a better job, fanfiction.net, that's where you need to go. Sonic did not like English very much, but he did not like any class very much that was not about running and going fast, which is what Sonic does best. Sonic got to his class and sat down in his seat. "It is journal day," said Sonic's English teacher, Mrs. Lesson. Mrs. Lesson was tall and white and had grey hair, and she was not pretty. "Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of your entries to the class." Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk, all with his head down and not talking or looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast that he did it first. Everyone else did it afterwards and slower. Mrs. Lesson grabbed a journal.
Wait. I was
Robin.
expecting them to do it afterwards, but I was not expecting to also be slower. I thought they would have done it afterwards and faster, maybe. But...
Oh well, we have to gloss over that. Mrs. Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like Sonic's journal. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times it was crazy. Mrs. Lesson opened to a totally random page and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read. "Dear Journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with my balls. They are itchy and it's difficult to sit still with them because they are so itchy. I have to back up against stucco surfaces and rub up and down them to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams only make my balls sweat smell like the breath of a thoroughbred. And I think Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic." Oh no!
Did he explain who his girlfriend is?
Yeah, he did, Robin. Oh no! "Stop reading," said Sonic. But he reacted too late because it was already read, all of it. Everyone in the class laughed and Sonic felt like an idiot asshole because now everyone knows all about his ball problems. Sonic felt his rage build up inside him like a pool of lava in a volcano. "Stop laughing at me, don't tell anyone," shouted Sonic. But everyone was laughing so loud that they did not hear him and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad and sad, but more embarrassed, so he ran out of the class fast. Sonic ran to his locker and opened it and screamed into it. He screamed, "This sucks!" and curse words too. "What is the problem?" said Tails. "Are you mad?" said Tails. Sonic was mad, so he nodded. "You should tell everyone that it is okay to have problems with your balls and that they probably have problems that they do not want everyone to know about too, so stop laughing at me." Sonic thought Tails was right because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too, so he said, "Sonic, what is this I heard about you having problems with your penis and balls?" Sonic was so mad again, so he punched Knuckles and ran away quick. Where Sonic ran.
It wouldn't be so obvious literally called.
What?
If I was going to punch anybody, I would not choose the person called Knuckles.
No, Knuckles is a tough guy. He's got like 4 penises. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It is now second period, so it was okay. And that class was history class. Sonic did not care about history class. "Hey Amy," said Sonic, "check me out." And Sonic did a dance move. "Wow, cool, let's kiss," said Amy, and Sonic and Amy kissed right there in the class, and some of the other people in the class watched, but the teacher wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble, and who was going to tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Amy kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking, "Let's have sex," but he didn't say it because the teacher would show up by the time they started to have sex in history class. Sonic kissed back really hard and it was sexy to everyone. The teacher arrived and they did class, but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting next to Rouge. Amy and Rouge talked and they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rouge was telling Amy about Sonic's gay ball problems, and Amy was Sonic's girlfriend, but she thought it was just the funniest thing ever. Class ended and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way. "Hey Amy, why did you go telling Rouge about how hard we kiss?" Smiley face, said Sonic with a smile on his face that meant that he did not care that Amy did this and really wanted her to because it made him look cooler. "Actually, Rouge was telling about the problems with your balls and penis and butthole that everyone found out in your English class. Wow, was Sonic surprised. He did not know what to say. That's chapter 1.
I started playing chess.
You started playing chess? In the middle of my storytelling?
I forgot.
Robin!
I've got to be honest.
What?
I've had better stories.